Hi y'all, this is Sandra. I want to talk today about groups and labels. I have disengaged myself from groups and labels from the standpoint of belonging wholly to any group or label. My new label is love, and I purpose to live it as completely as I am capable of doing. Now, that doesn't mean I'm going to be a pushover, because love ain't no wimp and love ain't no punk. However, I am on a mission to manifest pure love, real deal love, love in action, love in demonstration. There's too much out here that is surface and not enough that is in depth and deep and profound and potent and with fire flaming within hearts and minds. So I am not going to be labeled anymore in any religion or group from the standpoint of wholly embracing anything but truth and love. Truth is love, and love is truth. And that is my earnest journey. And no, I'm not going to be perfect, and I'm going to need to be corrected. We all need correction. But I want it on the record that love is my steadfast aim, purpose, and mission. And I want to learn more about how to do it. And I want others to join me in this exercise of love, because love and truth equals freedom. And ego, I read somewhere recently, is a slave. The soul is free. So I don't want to be about ego tripping, because that is a slave mentality. And I don't want anything to do with any more slave mentalities or bondages of any sort, form, fashion, or manner. So I've had some people drop out of my life because we have different belief systems. Now, if they truly and really love me, they would hang in here with me and just agree to disagree in a spirit of love. There is entirely too much separatism, and it also comes from people who claim to love God. How can they truly love God if they don't love all people? People of different persuasions, religions, races, and cultures. I go on record to say I love the Jehovah's Witnesses, I love the Buddhists, I love the Christian Scientists, the Seventh-day Adventists, I love the Christians, and so many of these various groups are separating themselves from other peoples simply because of belief systems. We don't all have to agree, but we should all love. Love in action. Love in giving, caring, and sharing. If you're not loving all peoples, then you're not able to love God for real, for real. So let the practice of love be above separatism, and don't depend on a book called the Bible to give you all of your nutrients for your spirit and for your soul and for your mind. There are other resources to help us, to aid us, to teach us, to help us to mature besides in the Bible. I used to be one who was fully about the entire Bible content until I've read and learned that there is a high level of possibility that some of the Bible is myth, some is fiction, some is allegory, and some is forgery. Don't take my word for it. I went on an exploration for myself outside of the pages of the Bible content and discovered some truths that have me to believe that they are credible, that a lot of what's in the Bible that we have depended on and been long taught and long believed is in fact not entirely reality. Again, please investigate, examine, consider, and seek God for truth on higher levels, and that starts from within our consciousness. Thank you for listening, and I do hope that you will pursue for yourself, not from what someone taught you. It's good to be taught, but it's also good to do personal evaluations, examinations, researches, tests, and so forth to determine and to learn for ourselves what indeed, people, is truth for real, for real.